I say that as nice as I possibly, with the utmost respect. Kudos for she actually tries, but
It's just stained for her.
yeah, yeah. All right, now that I got that all sorted out,
Yay.
um, get it. Put this in the oven real quick, cause I'm
Yeah, put that
fucking
in the
hungry.
oven.
Yeah, shit look good, nigga. They can chew.
Uh, uh,
Here you go, Blue. Come here, Loki. Cause you ain't that on my bed. Alright, we've seen Aaron, well, I guess I would give y'all a chance to get in so y'all can see the title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Eric Hudson.
Lee, why do you always mute your mic?
because I have nothing to talk about, so why should I sit here and have one nothing?
Alright, and now the new Women's Championship. There it is. Thank fucking
And her
Christ.
opponent, from Dodoma, Tanzania, the Women's Champion, the Queen Bee Champion.
The Queen Bee Champion. That thing is glorious. Dude, I don't know how Hellfire does it, dude, but that dude is a god amongst men. Beautiful championship. She ended Britt Morgan's 420-day reign as women's champion, and honestly, with how the Queen's been wrestling, I don't know. I think she might actually end up breaking Britt's record. There they go, locking up in the center of the ring. The Queen catching Aaron with a suplex already early in the matchup. Spine and the Queen stopping on her arm. Oh my God! What the hell did I just hear? When Aaron Hudson with a DDT to the Queen. Splash, how do you think that championship belt looks around the Queen? I fucking love it, dude. I don't know how he does it. Like her. Look at those glutes.
Or as Z calls it, thighs.
Like that bone, buddy? Aaron Hudson hit it to the top rope. She's gonna wait for the Queen to get up on her feet to fly. Oh, a cross body! And she caught the Queen in her face. The Queen tried to run towards her, but Aaron hit her face and she just went down with her. She's gonna hook the leg and try to get a victory with a not even a one count. A whole human being fell and smushed your face, and you kick out at one. And puts her on her shoulders and drops her over the rope. Hey, this is Aaron's first match in a while. She hasn't been in the ring in a pretty long time. Due to the women's division getting all sorted out and everything. And there's a net breaker from the Queen, and now the Queen's gonna look to pick apart Hudson. There's another net breaker. Kick to the spine, and now the Queen gonna look to pick apart. Oh, wait a minute, gonna go for a cover on her. Gonna kick out at one. Going Hudson with an Irish whip. Leapfrogs over the Queen. Now she ducks under. Going for a belly to belly, but the Queen with a shot to the back and out. Kick to the gut from Hudson. And out the ring goes the Queen. And Hudson gonna fly on the outside also. Oh my God! She just risked it all. It was like an elbow drop. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Caught the Queen right at the top of her head. Now the Queen striking away at Hudson. Oh my God, a looping right hand. Oh God! Nice arm drag, and now the Queen. Snake Eyes on the rings run. Splash, how do you feel about the How do you feel about the Queen now? She's been like a whole new person.
I've been telling you this, man. She's destined for great things and to beat women's asses like men probably couldn't.
I mean, we can, but
So.
The Queen just destroying the hand of Aaron Hudson. She stumbled on it again. Oh my God.
Like I said, how we wish we could. You know what?
Man, that's sad. Aaron Hudson now looking for a face buster. Going for a roll up, but the Queen quickly kicking out. And I'm going for that face buster again. And Aaron Hudson actually showing some fight against the Queen. Up, double axe handle from Aaron Hudson again. The Queen in the corner, and a shoulder block. Hudson rolls through. And she's trying to get this crowd hyped up. Oh, what a jumping splash. The Queen's still standing. Oh, kick the knee from Hudson, and a super kick.
My God.
That was fucking cool. I'm sorry, I gotta say that again. Double axe handle. Another double axe handle. Goes in the corner. Shoulder thrust. Does a little taunt. Points at her. And a jumping backsplash. Kick to the knee as she goes to grab you. And a kick right to the face. Hudson now going. Oh, beautiful power slam. She pulls the Queen away from the ropes. Smart ring awareness. Goes for the cover. Oh, and the Queen just barely kicked out. By the way, look at the Queen's fucking thighs, dude.
Easiest thing in the world.
Jesus. On the middle rope. Oh! He muted his mic. Yeah, I don't know why. Just muted his mic.
God, man. You see, I told you not to fucking do that. God, Jesus.
Oh, and a diving cutter from the middle rope. And Aaron Hudson goes for the cover. He kept muting his mic, and I was like, bro, why you keep muting your mic? He said, I have nothing to talk about, so why have your mic on? Well, why try to join the party to help commentate if you're not going to talk? Like, it's just common sense. Like, it makes no sense. I don't know. Aaron Hudson, and she's taking it to the Queen. I've never seen the Queen take this much offense in a matchup. Throws her into the announce table, and now slamming the Queen's head off the announce table. And I'm really loving this Erin Hudson, dude. She's finally getting her moment to shine against. Oh, and an enziguri. Well, now the Queen pushing Erin Hudson away. Oh my God! A deep arm drag on the outside. Oh, punch to the midsection from Erin Hudson. Count of 8. Uh-oh. Erin Hudson back in the ring to break the count. Hey, she was on the... Okay, she was literally like on the outside and Quincy still counted the 10. But you know what? I'm just gonna let it ride. I'm just gonna let it ride. And the only reason is because the curse of the champion. I'd rather it be a count out than an actual fucking like pin or submit. I'm gonna just let this slide. Erin Hudson looked good against the Queen. Hopefully she can carry on the momentum, but nonetheless, we will now have our 4th man to enter the Fatal 4. It'll either be Brian Trowell or Kyle Abbott. Let me pull this up on my phone so I can actually see comments. I forgot to do that. The reason they were trying to show me the 2012 Warrior Rumble. I hate the fucking 2012 Warrior Rumble. Only because fucking Chris Jericho didn't win it, and he literally should have. Oh, I meant to have it just in time. Hey, I think you have a matchup after this one, I believe. You're gonna get to see you with the new television championship.
Oh, yeah.
Now, y'all shut up as I
No.
eat this peanut butter cracker. Uh-oh.
Fuck you and your crackers.
You know what?
You chew like a bitch. Here comes the greatest professional wrestler.
Brian
Oh,
Trowell.
no, that's not Crandall.
Wow.
Making his way
Disrespect
to
Brian
the
like
ring
that.
from Cobb County, Georgia,
He's
weighing
in the
in
top
at
5.
232 pounds,
Yeah, I agree with
Brian
that.
Trowell.
And he's sexy. Now, if this man gets in the Fatal 4-Way, oh my God. And he's
Don't
saying it. And he's,
don't say that, because remember, we all thought he was
yeah.
going to win the Elimination Chamber.
yeah. But he did say he has some unfinished business with Kareem Gallardo. Remember, he was sidelined for a little bit because of Kareem.
Indeed.
Now, this man is actually the longest reigning Intercontinental All-Star Champion. And if he gets in that Fatal 4-Way, it could be real reckless.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Kyle Abbott.
I don't think I've ever seen I'm getting a phone call.
God damn it, Bobby. God damn. So how you doing, Matt? Finally going to town against Kyle Abbott. Is he? Are you still there?
Yeah, man.
Hey. We have Kyle Abbott versus Brian Trowell.
Oh, man.
Also,
I'm back
you
and
missed
it
your
seems
favorite
like
subject on thighs.
Wait, what did I miss?
The queen. Her thighs are literally like bigger than any of the fucking men's.
Oh.
Thing just thunderous. She lost by count out to Erin Hudson, but Erin Hudson is actually pretty damn. You missed a cool super. She did the whole Bailey comeback and then did like the little knee kick, super kick to her. It's pretty fucking cool. But Kyle Abbott now trying to get some offense going against Brian Trowell. If either man wins, they will go on to face Kareem Gallaretto, Tony Storm, and Angus Powell in the Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental All-Star Championship. It's literally a cast of All-Star, All-Star matters. Who's in it?
Oh, yeah.
Now going for a scoop slam. Brian with the first DDT. Camille Brickhouse is so fine. Her neck is just so long. Like, her neck is literally the size of her bicep.
Okay. No, just no comment for me.
And Kyle Abbott now carrying Brian, dropping him over the top rope. Cover him. Brian Trowell in a kick out at one. And Kyle looking for that deadlift, sit out powerbomb on Brian Trowell, and he hits it. Z, who do you think will be able to make it to the Fatal 4-Way out of these two? I don't think we've ever seen these two face off before.
Who is it?
Brian Trowell and Kyle Abbott.
I really don't know. I think that both fantastic entertainers. I mean, one was good enough to get my attention.
You just said that Brian just like smashed his boot against Kyle's face. Who just said that?
Oh, yeah, man. I don't know. I really just can't put this in the two.
Right hand to Brian as he falls down to the outside, and you see Kyle showing off. Always flamboyant. He's going to the top rope. He's waiting on Brian to set him to his feet. Oh, went for a diving senton or something. Brian just kind of sidestepped. Oh my God. Cross body on the outside. Kyle throwing Brian back in the ring, and Kyle waiting for Brian to get up. Maybe looking for some type of springboard or slingshot. Oh, a springboard forearm! And a jumping elbow drop. Right into an armbar. And just got it 16 deep, but Brian, probably the best technician on the roster, found a way to get out of it, and he just rains down right hands to Kyle. Now going for a scoop slam. Kyle floats over, shot right to the back of the neck. Looking for that obliterator, got out the way, caught him with a punt or pendulum backbreaker. Abbott with a kick to the gut. Now looking for a tiger bomb on Brian. Hooks the pin. One, and a kick out at one still. Oh, and there's a back suplex. And Kyle now just trying to pick his next move. Alright, Kyle, you gotta do something on me. Brian back up on his feet, back elbow from Brian. Brian going for a schoolboy, and he locks in his arms, deadlifts him up into a powerbomb. Brian Turns him over. Bryan grabbing him by the back of his head, looking for that Cobra Clutch crossface. He's got it insisted on Kyle in the perfect position. You always notice how Bryan puts his feet out towards the ropes, so that way you can't crawl. But Kyle breaking his hold and elbowing Bryan right in his mouth. Looking to take him down, but Bryan breaking the lock and pushing him away. Oh, and now Abbott getting him on the top rope, looking for that top rope Victoria roll, and he hits it. Hooks the legs, and a kick out by Bryan. Kyle Abbott now with a jumping knee drop to the chest. Abbott just picking apart Bryan. There's a stomp right to the forehead. And now might be looking for the obliterated 2.0. Gets it, got it, he got it on Bryan! Hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3. Abbott goes on to the fatal 4-way.
Gotta give props to Abbott, man.
Yeah, that was a huge win. Bryan seems to be a little off. He had the Cobra Clutch crossface locked in. He just couldn't get Abbott to tap. That obliterated 2.0 is something
your
fierce.
Winner, Kyle Abbott.
So why did my phone just... Okay. So it'll be Kyle Abbott, Angus Powell, Tony Storm, and Kareem. That is an all-star cast for the Intercontinental All-Star Championship. Up next, we're now the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships, which is everybody ready?
Yes.
Vicious, delicious, and promiscuous. Going up against, as Greg Hamilton says it, the Nerds.
The Nerds.
Too bad we'll never get to hear it because the game wants to be broken. But you already know how we do it. Winner of this one-on-one matchup gets to pick the stipulations for their tag team championship matchup. Now, we've never seen Isaac Griffin in a one-on-one competition, so this is something a little bit new. This is something good. And if we know Rick Rocky, he can pull a good match out of damn near anyone. So. Good to see how Isaac Griffin gets to hold his own against Rick Rocky. Now, everyone be quiet as I eat this peanut butter cracker again.
Oh. I'll be right back. You said peanut butter. I want a granola bar.
Oh. Alright, here we go.
Delicious, promiscuous.
Here comes two of them.
Oh.
Ricky Starr is not here because he is attending his son's graduation.
Oh.
His son graduated early at the age of 15.
Accompanied by Earl Wilson. And from West
Uncle
Newbury,
did that.
Massachusetts, weighing in at 222 pounds, Isaac Griffin.
These two have yet to win tag team gold here in TWG.
That's really surprising, actually.
Yeah. And what's crazy is now they gotta try to beat the Nerds to get it. But if Isaac Griffin can pin or submit Rick Rocky, that will give them an advantage in getting to pick what type of match they want. Speaking of tag team titles, you get to see the new ones. See how they knock on the lures. Oh my God, yes. Yes.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kevin Newman.
They look so fucking good on them.
South Carolina, Weighing in at 233 pounds, one half
They
of
should.
the Rick Rocky.
Do you see him? Oh, you're not watching, are you?
Give me 1 second, let me load it up. Snap.
Mm-hmm. And I haven't even told you guys the main event yet. Back up. We actually have a guy who is returning to Project TWG. The main event will be the world champ. Say what?
TWG's dead.
Oh well, yeah. You have AJ Akira going one-on-one against former King of the Ring, Austin Wilcox.
Pardon me?
Yes, the main event will be AJ Akira going one-on-one against the former King of the Ring winner, Austin Wilcox. Now, whether he'll be on PCW or TPW, who knows? But just know he's back on either brand.
Good to have the King back home.
Yes, it is. And we also have Ramirez going one-on-one against either Matt Havoc or Matt Gray.
Jesus.
But there's a chop block for either belt, for the U.S. belt or the television championship. And we also have
gonna die either way.
probably. And then we also have Chavez going one-on-one against Tony Storm. But right now, Isaac Griffin taking it to Taylor Thomas. To Rick Rocky, but Rocky with a jumping, spinning shoulder blocking.
Oh.
Rocky's return. Oh, wait a minute, float over. Wait a minute, what the hell? What's up with Victoria Robles out on Isaac Griffin? Trying to cover. Oh, wait a minute, Isaac reversing it. And what the hell was that? Did you see that, Z?
No, I did not.
I don't know if he probably dazed Isaac, but he damn sure dazed me. The fucking agility it takes to do that.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Jesus, Rick Rocky is fucking phenomenal. Probably the most agile high flyer on the roster. But Isaac right back to a snap suplex. Both these teams are filled with young men. Kevin Newman's only 25 years old. Rick Rocky is 26. Earl is 24 and Isaac is 25. All these guys are still pretty damn young in their career. Rocky already a former world champion in PCW and FTD. Excuse me, a former Intercontinental All-Star champion in PCW. And now a tag team champion. This kid is amazing. Those amount.
Okay, Derek.
Catches him with the legs. Wait a minute, Sunset. Oh, he burst the pin. The what?
Oh, he's doing the cocaine.
Hey, easy, I like that cocaine. Get out of my damn drawer before you get fur on my clothes.
No, flour.
Hey, Splash, did you hear about the main event?
What?
It's AJ Akira versus Austin Wilcox. Rocky, oh my God! There was a jumping shoulder block, and then he did a springboard senton to Isaac. And then we're also gonna have Ramirez versus either Ramirez versus Matt Havoc or Matt Gray, either for the TV Championship or the United States Championship, whichever one he picks. And then we also have Chavez versus Rick Rocky. Rick Rocky takes down Isaac Griffin, and already looking for the STR on Isaac early in the matchup, and he's trying to put him away quick, fast, and in a hurry.
What does STR mean?
It's kind of like
It's the STF with Rocky. Basically, John Cena.
That would shut the Rocky.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically.
Or it could be SCRU that shut the Rock up. I guess.
I would never want to shut the Rock up, though. He's a great talker.
Yeah, he is. And Earl just throwing a chair. Now Isaac working on the leg of Rick Rocky. Oh, and Quincy distracted by... oh my God! Isaac just hit Rick Rocky with the chair! Damn! I don't know how you don't hear that, Quincy, but, I mean...
Because he's Quincy.
Let's see where he hit him at. Oh, he hit him right in his hip or his ass. You see Earl going for a cover on Rick Rocky, and Quincy didn't even see it. Oh, back elbow from Rick Rocky. Rick Rocky with a... Oh, my God. What the... Oh, my God. I've never seen that reversed. Rick Rocky went for a running Hurricane Rana, and Isaac caught him with a huge power bomb. And the core strength it took to hold him, pick him back up, and power bomb. I'm sorry, I'm clipping that. That was fucking cool.
Everything Rocky does is cool. Because he's Rocky.
That is true. But that wasn't cool. How do you miss that entire neck breaker? Kick to the gut from Isaac. And another kick to the gut. And now Isaac looking for another power bomb. And Isaac's first one-on-one matchup? Pretty damn good if I say so. If I can give him a grade, I'd say this is a pretty damn good one-on-one matchup. And an elbow drop right to the back of the head from Isaac. My girlfriend just texted me, "Are you okay? You seem busy." Leave me alone.
Because you are busy. We're doing
Yes.
TPW, damn it.
Thank you.
Okay, go.
And Isaac going right back to the Lego.
Don't you ever compare me to Green Bay.
Oh, and what? Isaac going for the figure for a leg lock.
Do you not remember him saying TKWE 17?
Rocky looking to turn it over. And he reverses the figure for a leg lock by putting the pressure on Isaac. Going for a scoop, some Isaac reverses the other again. Punch right to the back of the head. And Isaac just needs to be one step ahead of Rick Rocky. There's a knee right to the chest. And now I might be looking for the power. Sorry, charge came out. Looking for the power driver. Kick to the gut. Can he hit it on Rick Rocky? He got him up and he hits it. Same move. Oh, but Rick Rocky's right there at the ropes. Terrible ring awareness by Isaac. Quincy, how do you not see it? His hands underneath the ropes. And Rick Rocky has no choice but to kick out. His arm is literally underneath the rope. But Rick Rocky.
Quincy's the rope. That's the part of the
Literally, that's his husband. He's so bad.
And a jumping elbow drop from Isaac. He's still in complete control of Rick Rocky. The damage has been done. He just needs to keep him grounded, which he's not doing. But he's going to throw him to the outside, and he's back on the ground. And Isaac not going to let Rick Rocky get any time to recover, going right after him. Kevin Newman just looking on. Does not want to give the disqualification victory. And right back to the leg goes Isaac. Knife edge chop. Went for a drop kick. Rick Rocky got out the way. Went for a left hand. Blocked it in the right hand by Isaac. Going for a scoop. And Rick Rocky pushes him out the way as he slips through it. And just slams his face into the mat on the outside. Count us. It does hurt. Count of 6. Count of 7 as Rick Rocky just throws Isaac. Rick Rocky picks him up. Throws him back in the ring as he goes back in. Rick Rocky will not take a count out victory, but he will kick a submission victory. There's the STR locked in again, but Isaac quickly breaking the lock. Elbow right to the side of the head. You know, Isaac with an Irish whip. Hard Irish whip. Rick Rocky down to the mat. Trips up Isaac. Quickly goes to the top rope. Isaac hit his head going down. And now Rick Rocky going for the 5-star scam, and he hits it. Center of the ring, hooks the leg on Isaac. And Rick Rocky picks up the win, and the Nerds get to pick their stipulation.
The curse of the champions is over.
No, they broke it the last show when they beat and was they beating the tag team matchup?
Who?
I can't remember who they faced. Oh no, yeah, the Nerds. The Nerds.
Who did they hit?
The Nerds. I think it was the Gulak brothers. Yeah, the Gulak brothers. Yeah, it was on 2K20.
Where is Drew Gulak?
That was a damn good
Well, I'll tell
matchup
you
between
this,
him
his
and Ice.
brother got locked up for being a
Here
child
is your
predator.
winner,
I mean,
Rick Roddy.
no, like actually.
I know, damn.
Hey, I mean, that sucks.
It
And
does.
now we get to see who Ramirez picked to go for the championship matchup. Oh, never mind. I thought it was next, but it wasn't. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had to go back and change it. That's right. Up next is Chavez versus Tony Storm. And we actually do
Yay,
get to see.
Chavez.
We actually get to see the Intercontinental All-Star Championship now,
Yay.
which will be determined in a Fatal 4-Way matchup at the next pay-per-view. I gotta remember the name of the pay-per-view.
It's okay, Derek. We're all human. What is our next pay-per-view though?
I have to. Hold on. I can actually tell you that in a second. One second. And okay, so the first video was Adrenaline Rush. And there it is, the Intercontinental All-Star Championship. I still got to change their name, it's still Milk.
Accompanied by
No, you don't need to change
and
it.
from Amsterdam, in the Netherlands.
By the way,
weighing
Kareem with a man bun?
11 pounds.
I'll take it.
What a faggot.
CZW.
God,
I'm kind of
this was
indifferent about it.
this would sound so much better with Jared Lawler's theme song, but the game just doesn't want to run right, you know? Sucks.
But I like Deadweight guys.
Yeah, well, I like Jerry Lawler's better. Brings a tear to your eye.
Well, okay.
Jerry Lawler doesn't fucking shit on the fan when he asks you for fucking advice. He fucking gives it to you.
Oh.
Fuck Booker T. And just because Harlem Heat won 10 fucking tag team titles doesn't make you the fucking best. That means you lost it 9 times. What was your longest fucking reign? A week? The fuck out of here.
I got goon.
Damn.
No, I would say people said I'm a 12-time world champion. Yeah, that means I'd rather you have 1 or 2 reigns that lasted like 3 fucking years instead of having it fucking 80 times. And that's even Jerry Lawler. I give Jerry Lawler crap for that. You won over 150 damn belts. Well, bro, you fucking lost 149 of them. Didn't you hold on to it?
And his opponent from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 202 pounds, Tony Storm.
At least Pete Dunne, he was a 4-time world champion. He won 4 belts.
Exactly. I don't want to win no more than... Because I'm probably going to wrestle till I literally can't fucking, like, walk anymore. Or until I just fucking die. I at least just want to win 5... when it comes to world titles, 5 world titles. That's it. Don't give me no more than 5. Unless I'm literally wrestling for, like, 50 damn years. Then, alright. Say my shortest reign was like a year. That's why I can't say when people say now, Aleister Black should be a WWE champion by now. Why? He's been on the roster for a fucking year. He should do more than what he's done, but he's been on the roster a year. We pump the brakes? Like, no.
Pump the brakes. Woo, woo, woo.
Literally through all, like, last year I heard JD say Aleister Black should be a world champion, Buddy Murphy should have been a world champion, Ricochet should have been a world champion. It was somebody else. I can't
They're all
remember.
still young.
That's what I'm
their first
saying.
deal on the roster.
How are they gonna fucking all win a world champion in the same year? That belt's gonna have no fucking prestige to it. Oh, Drew McIntyre. Now Drew McIntyre, I somewhat agree. Yeah, because he's
familiar.
He's been there before, so it's not like he's a stranger. But yeah, I hate when people say that shit. If anything, Ricochet with his U.S. belt should have held it for more than a month or a week. What was it? I don't even remember. But yeah, Aleister Black should have maybe been Intercontinental Champion. I don't know, but I mean, actually, to me, Aleister Black's one of those guys who doesn't even really need a belt. Like if he has one, he has it. Because this NXT World Championship reign was just kind of you know,
It was an alright reign.
Yeah, like I say, if he has a belt, he just has it. If he doesn't, it's so big. Maybe IC, maybe an Intercontinental Championship. I don't know about World Championship.
It depends on the storyline.
It depends on the storyline and who's going to be feuding against, really. You know, it's just, he's one of those guys who can't just feud with everybody.
Like him against The Fiend. Like we all wanted to see him against The Fiend.
Yeah, just not right now, you know. Got to build up both of them. Got to build up his character a little bit. His character's not the same either, so yeah, they need to get his character back to what it was.
The Dutch Destroyer.
But yeah, Chavez. Oh, Chavez went for a frog splash from Tony Storm, but Tony Storm got the knees up. Going for a scoop slam, Tony Storm switched behind it. And a clothesarm from Storm, you can tell Storm is pretty pissed off. Forearm shot from Storm, and now going for a neck breaker. And ZK, if I hear correctly, you actually have some wonderful thoughts about Chavez.
Oh yeah. Now you see, I use the term bright future ahead. I use that term a lot. But the one I truly mean it about is Chavez. Because you see, he's under the right guidance. He's under his cousin, his successful older cousin. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Kareem Gallardo. I mean, and then you got Helga Boone as well.
Yeah,
this kid could not go wrong.
Helga knows.
He just can't.
Helga knows how to turn you into a winner, and Kareem can teach you how to win by any means necessary. Now, actually, Matt Gray actually had something wonderful to say about Kareem. I guess you could say wonderful, but he said, excuse me if I can pull it up. I had it in my notes. And actually, he has the skill to back it up, too. I left that out. He actually is a pretty skilled guy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he probably has a concussion, though. He said, and I quote, actually, no, he said he loves to hate Kareem. He's just the kind of jerk that keeps me watching just to see him get his ass kicked. And he said he is the rightful top heel of TPW. So I guess some kind of bittersweet words coming from Matt Gray. Matt Gray kind of hates a lot of people, but you never hear him say he loves to hate somebody, though.
Yeah, that's trust me, Matt's my brother, man. Like that, he says something like that, he truly means it.
Exactly. And Tony Storm with an elbow right to the face of Chavez. Chavez throws him up and got caught in a Hurricane Rana. And you see Helga throwing a chair in the ring. Quincy didn't see, nor did he hear it. Tony Storm pulls him out from. Exactly. Covering a kick out of him. And a kick out of him. Chavez. Yeah, he's a little stupid. He's literally stepping.
I know, I'm the one who gave him a chance first.
He's literally stepping on a fucking chair. Ooh, blocks it right hand from Chavez. Tony Storm with an Irish whip. Ducks under. And there's a Pele kick. Now he can try to distract the referee so Chavez could use the chair, but Tony Storm didn't allow it, and he just probably jammed his whole knee up. And now the veteran Tony Storm taking it to Chavez. Quincy throwing the chair out the ring. Oh, Rick kick! Chavez did the Rick kick to Chavez. To Tony Storm. I'm shook. Hooks the leg on Tony Storm and a kick out. Chavez taking a page out of Rick Rocky's book. Tony Storm getting back on his feet. Fast-paced action here. Face first into the corner, and now Tony Storm rolling out. Oh my fuck! How do you even do that? That was the smoothest, quickest moonsault I've ever seen. Just jumps on the top rope. Tony Storm is literally a god amongst boys, dude. Like, how do you... No, arm drag out of nowhere from Storm. And now Storm with a snap suplex. Boy, now Helga talking trash to Toni Storm. I think she said your mohawk is fucking gay. We'll talk about Toni Storm's mohawk, and he's a jumping net breaker from Storm. Chavez breaking another reverse chokehold. Oop, kick to the leg. And now Chavez off the ropes. Oh! That's from Ramirez's kick! Comes at the Vice City shot. Hooks the leg on Toni Storm. And Toni Storm just kicked out. And Chavez can't believe it. Z, I'm starting to see what you're saying about Chavez. This kid is brilliant. Now going to work on the arm of Toni Storm. God, a double drop kick to the legs and drop kick to the face. Now Chavez, there's a Rick kick again. And you see Kareem on the outside.
I was literally sitting here commentating. And my mic's muted.
What were you saying then?
I don't even remember.
When I said I see what you mean about...
I just hit a 90-year-old woman with a bullhammer elbow and I feel bad.
Oh, you shouldn't. Toni Storm breaking out of the hold again. Oh, and Toni Storm looking for the Storm Trapper, and he got it, and he hits it. Hooks the leg, and a kick out by Chavez.
For what?
I don't know. I was trying to think of a name for that move, and I couldn't. I fucked it up. And now looking for a Toni Storm. Super kick from Chavez! He caught Toni Storm with a super kick!
Well done.
Flips him over and he hooks the leg on Toni Storm. Is he gonna pin Toni Storm? 1, 2. Toni Storm just kicked out! And Chavez is beside himself! Kareem is staring a hole through Chavez saying, finish him! Kick to the gut and now looking for a... Oh my God! Say to the old school AJ Akira. Just tossed him out of a pump handle position. Toni Storm. Has Chavez on his shoulders. GTS from Storm. Chavez is staggered. Storm off the ropes. Roundhouse kick. And this crowd is firmly behind Toni Storm. Wait, Chavez throws him out the ring. Storm getting back in the ring. And now Chavez. Wait a minute. Big suplex powerbomb! Cover on Toni Storm! 2! Storm just kicked out! Yo, I'm loving Chavez now. This is Chavez's best match. Granted, it's Toni Storm, but Jesus. Stomp to the arm. He is taking Storm to his limits. Camel clutch applied. He breaks the hold. Seems to be a little flustered. Now, wait a minute. Uranagi! Splash. I knew it. Rinsing the arm. Oh my God, an arm trap net breaker. Now he's just showing off his repertoire on Toni Storm, and Toni Storm with a jawbreaker on Chavez. Oh, went for a Michael Slam, got caught, and a stomp to the gut. Storm back up to his feet, forearm shot from Chavez. Chavez turns him around. Irish whip to the corner, a knee right to the chest. Stomp to the chest, and now looking for the slingshot leg drop over the bottom rope.
Down the bottom rope.
Not the top rope, the bottom rope. Chavez to the top rope. And there's a frog splash! This kid is insane! And a super super kick.
Another one.
He's just. I think this might be a changing of the guards. And now a curb stomp to Tony. Alright, this is starting to get a little out of hand. Is that enough to put Tony Storm away? 1, 2. No! Yo!
Frog splash, super kick, curb stomp combination. Literally, all the people that Seth Rollins has copied, including himself.
Yeah.
And you still can't take him down.
Tony Storm is a legend for a reason. Tony Storm with a jawbreaker. Black Hole Slam from Tony Storm! Hooks the leg on Chavez. 1, 2, and a kick. Yo! How many matches a year 10 is Tony Storm gonna shit out of his ass? Oh my god!
As much shit as he can handle.
He had one last year with AJ and Kier. He's having one right now with Chavez. He damn near had one with Tony Storm. Rocky, excuse me, a super kick from Chavez. I might have altered his moveset a little bit. And another Uranagi! And no splash to another Nagi! Oh, God, I'm sorry. And now Chavez, grabbed him by his ears. Oh, and a reverse DDT, and Tony Storm is a bloody mess. And now Chavez is going to the top rope again. He's going to go for another frog splash. He did, but Tony Storm got his knees, and he kicked up! And he kicked Storm in his knee, and he went for a quick cover. And he oh no. He kicked up, and it's like he stomped on Storm's knee. And he got the pin over it. It's like he kind of caught him off guard. This Chavez kid is insane. I'm gonna take another look at that. Went for a frog splash. Storm got his knees up, and he immediately did a kick up. Yeah, and he stomped on the leg of Tony Storm. Might have to get someone out here to check. He's still down in the ring. Might have to get somebody out here to check on him, but that was an impressive showcase. And Ramirez picked Matthew Havoc. Ramirez gets his shot at the television championship.
Well.
Sorry, girlfriend back, but Ramirez gets his shot to win his second singles championship. He is a former tag team champion alongside Vincent Ramirez. He is a former cruiserweight champion, and he looks to capture the television championship. And you guys, I checked it when I went back to do the Queen shit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Yes, it is.
And is for the Action Championship.
Oh yeah, I gotta go back and change that. That's right. Fuck my ass. I was just rushed to get them all through at that point, because I had to go and do it on fucking 2K20 and then 2K19. And just so you guys know, it has been confirmed Ramirez will be at the Nerds House Party Extravaganza. His opponent has not yet been announced, but he will be at the house show. I think it'll be on.
Beat some ass.
I think it'll be on night number 2 of the card. And Splash, do you think that he can actually beat Matt Havoc? Now, this isn't a hardcore matchup, but Matt Havoc is still a threat, whether it's singles or hardcore tag team. He is honestly
with Matt Havoc, he has better luck in hardcore matches.
That is true.
When it comes to it in more technical matches, he is good, but he always comes up short. So
that is true.
This is going to be a challenge for Matt.
It's
going to, but nonetheless, it's Matt Havoc. Ramirez has just as much to lose as Havoc.
It is, but that is a beautiful new championship that Matt Havoc had. Oh my god, dude. I think that's my favorite. I honestly think that's my favorite. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Hey, wait a minute. This isn't his theme song. This thing. Wait, what? Supposed to be fucking, what is it? The Good Brothers. The OC. Because literally when they say in the partners of "We are the omen in the sky," he literally points in the sky as he says that. What the? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my god. That is... Go ahead and fuck it up, JoJo. Go ahead and fuck it up.
Introducing the challenger from Barcelona, Spain. Weighing in at 201 pounds.
Yep.
Ramirez Tonga.
Okay, okay.
Introducing the champion.
He is the champion,
from
yep.
Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 225 pounds. He is the Action Champion.
That's not your fault. That's my fault. It's okay.
Hardcore.
She did it! Okay, JoJo, I see you. I see you.
Finally, we can stop calling her a. Oh, actually, no, we can't stop calling her that. But we can't say that on stream yet.
Okay, Z, Splash, and DMs.
Subscribe.
I'm sorry. Here we go. Ramirez and Matthew Havoc. Here we go. Ramirez. They're both locked up in the middle of the ring. Matthew Havoc with an arm wrench. Ramirez, a better technical wrestler, in my opinion, finds a way to break through it. Locks in the arm. You look at the torque behind that. Twitch DMs and Instagram. Matthew Havoc wrenching behind with a nice little wrist lock on Ramirez, and he actually gets the better of him. And went for a knee to the back, but Ramirez got off the way, and there's an enziguri. Stomp to the lower back, and oh, and again. It's like Ramirez is going to take a more ruthless style in this matchup. Went for a jumping clothesline, but Matthew Havoc sidesteps and tosses him down. Went for a kick. Ramirez caught it, and there's a dragon screw. Now Ramirez looking to put down his weight on the lower spine of Havoc. Punch right to the midsection from Havoc. And there's the kick early on in the matchup. Not wasting any time. Stomp to the lower back now, and now Matt Havoc looking for a triangle hold locked in. And Ramirez lifts him up and drops him right on his head to break the hold. And Matt Havoc seems to be working on his submissions and his technical wrestling a little bit more. And now Ramirez, right hand on the outside. And Ramirez taunting and flexing. Face first off the ring horn. Right to the midsection. Elbow from Matthew Havoc, repeated elbows. Havoc throwing Ramirez back to the ring. Wait a minute. Oh my god, slamming Ramirez's face on the ring horn. Second gather. I'm sorry. Matt Havoc can complete control of Ramirez now. Ramirez with an Irish whip to the corner. Elbow right to the face. hooks the leg. Sparks, I can't think of the word. What is it when you saying
Huh?
like when you're hanging around somebody and somebody's like you hanging around bad people or whatever, and people are like, I don't want them like changing you, or you acting more like them. Like I can't think of the word.
Corrupting?
Not really corrupting. It's more
Peer
like
pressure?
not peer pressure.
Alter?
Influence. There it is.
Influence.
Yeah, influence. And Ramirez throwing Matt Havoc face first off the ring steps. Count of 6, and Ramirez trying to deal some extra damage on the outside, and he throws Matt Havoc back in the ring. Rest in peace, Rocky John. Wait, what? Dude, no fucking way. No fucking way. Bro, stop playing.
What?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you in a second.
No.
I'm gonna tell you in a second.
No.
No, come on, bro.
You're lying.
No, come on. No. No.
No.
Go to news. Go to news. Ah! Hold on. If so, we gotta pause the match for a second. Oh, damn.
Oh, no. Did he actually?
Yeah.
No.
I'm trying to see why.
No.
I'm trying to see why.
Dwayne is... poor Dwayne.
We love you, Rock. We love you. I did not know he was 75 years old. I did not know he was that old. Man, I'm finna come pick y'all up, man. We going back to 2020, bro. We done lost to Parker. We done lost Rocky Johnson. It's time to go back already, bro. How we have 2 wrestling deaths already in like the first month of the year?
I don't know, man.
Okay, they didn't say why yet, but
Rest in peace, Rocky.
rest in peace, Rocky Johnson. If I'd have known that, I would have had La Cosa Nostra on this show, man. Could have wrestled in his honor. You know, we'll do it next show. La Cosa Nostra already advertised for the next show. Bad ring awareness by Matt Havoc going for that power bomb in the corner. He puts his feet right to the ropes, but now looking for the tombstone on Ramirez. Trying to put it away early in the match, and he hits it. If he can pull Ramirez away from the ropes, he can get the pin and retain his championship. Hooks the leg on Ramirez. 1, 2. No, Ramirez got his shoulder up off the mat. And Matt Havoc can't believe it. A lot of people have been really high on Ramirez. He started this season saying that he has all the tools to become a superstar in this business. He has the charisma, the in-ring skill, the know-how, and the milk. And he's fucking sexy. Like, you can't beat all that. Ramirez going for a quick cover in the match. He's fucking sexy.
Yeah, but people have beaten him.
Oh yeah, but people beat Malcolm Hill, beat John. I mean, people beat people, but still, he does have all the
You beat
credentials.
yourself all the time.
I actually do. I'm about to whoop this chicken after this damn show. Well, now Ramirez takes him down with a nice side headlock. I beat my Rachel. No, fuck out of Rachel. Darren, get back here! What the f you said to me? You fucking raise your voice.
It's a fucking
2
Jared.
legends, that's a
It's
shame.
Jared.
Yeah, Z, it is a shame. A damn shame. 2020 said, fuck it. Y'all ain't being happy at all this year.
You killed the Rock's dad. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, come on, dude. Dude, imagine his mom, dude. What's his mom going through, dude? That's something I'm always scared of. Imagine, like, spending your whole life with somebody and then they just, like, die. Or, like, you know, like, you're, like, old and gray. Like, how do you... Picking up... Oh, Ramirez with a jawbreaker. Kick to the gut, and Ramirez... No, just... Oh my god! Oh my god! A backstabber! Alright, Ramirez. I don't know if you know this is a wrestling match. So like you have to like for a championship, so you have to like do stuff to like win the match. Ramirez looking for that double arm. DDT on Matt Havoc! Hits it, pulls him away, hooks the leg on Matt Havoc. Is that enough to win the championship? We're gonna have a champion, and Matt Havoc kicks out, and Ramirez cannot believe it. And Ramirez, not wasting any time, looking to put away again. Kick to the leg, looking for that big kick. He hit on Tony Storm, and he hits it. Quickly hooks the leg. The WWE champion, and Matt Havoc kicked out again. Ramirez cannot believe it. He's fired up clothesline for Matt Havoc. This crowd is on their feet for both men. They don't know who's going to walk away with this. Dark Thunder. And there's a drop kick to the face. And Ramirez is fired up. Ramirez gets up on his feet. Looking for the double arm DDT again. And he hit it. Hooks the legs on Matt Havoc. Do we have a new TV champion? And we do! Ramirez wins the television championship! Ramirez is your new champion! And Matt Havoc is gonna show some respect, and he shakes the hand of Ramirez. They have nothing to be ashamed about. We have a new television champion. I wish we'd actually got to see a championship motion, but what a night. And now, oh my god, I might gotta go smoke a cigarette for this match. I don't smoke cigarettes, but also huge Wilcox fan. If you don't know who Austin Wilcox is, when I first started my car business thing, Austin Wilcox was one of the originals. We were FTD. We were the developmental show for FTW, which was Splash's show. Austin was one of the first people there, and I was really high on him. Both these guys were. They were one and the same. They were both really, really talented guys. They just could not put it all. They could not put it all together. And Austin went from being like 0-4 to being one of the best matchmakers in King of the Ring. And AJ Kerr the same. Went from being a nice young prospect to being world champion like the next year. So this is basically like a throwback match, man. I'm excited for this.
Making his way to the ring from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Wilcox.
Austin Wilcox seems like he's ultra focused. He's normally more happy and
Derek, it's official.
What?
Winnie the Pooh is actually Chinese.
What the fuck? Well, you missed it. We have a new television champion.
Okay, I don't think you understood what I just fucking said.
I know he's Japanese, I know.
He's a Chinese president.
I'm sorry.
Do you know what this means?
It means we get to see the new World Heavyweight Championship!
No! We're going to war with China again.
Good.
And they have nukes.
Oh, that is a beautiful World Championship.
Indeed. I also have a blue shell that says fuck you on it.
And his opponent, from Portland, Oregon, weighing
God, that
in
is beautiful.
at 352 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, AJ Akira Champion.
That is a beautiful world. Thank you, Hellfire, for all. I'm gonna show you guys the United States Championship after this too, but happy White Girl Wednesday, everyone. Yeah, it's gonna be a happy White Girl Wednesday for Ramirez now. He's gonna party with that championship. And I am dating a white girl, so it is happy for me. Splash, do you remember back when we were FCD and both these guys were just basically jobbers? One AJ Kira started with a backbreaker on Austin. Austin with a knife edge chop. And AJ Kira threw him over the top rope. AJ Kira just striking away. And a slap to the face. Just brawling on the outside in atmosphere. What are you saying for, Z? Kind of aiding AJ Kira getting back in the ring. And now going back out, still wanting to deal some damage. And Austin throwing him right back in the ring. Stop to the hand from Austin. Austin with a punch right to the side of the head. Austin with an Irish whip. Oh, and a jumping Hurricane Rana. And also a man who have yet to win a world championship in his entirety here in Project TWG. But he is the first ever King of the Ring for TPW, beating Troy Daniels in a damn good Hell in a Cell match a year ago. Of course, this year's King of the Ring is Sean Martin. Austin was in that tournament, but and now AJ Kira going for suplexes now, and there's suplex number 1. And there's a second suplex. Austin a kick out at 1. And AJ Kira getting fired up, Austin back to his feet. And AJ Kira felt him the right hand. And a back elbow from Austin, forearm from Austin. ZK, who do you have and why? Jumping elbow in the corner from Austin. Get out the way. Oh, wait a minute, went for a close on Austin. Jumps on his neck, turns around, Frankensteiner, cover on AJ Kira and a kick out. Yo, that was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. Back elbow from Austin. Forearm shot. Irish whip. Jumping elbow. Stomp. Got out the way. Close on. Missed it. Akira has been on a roll. Going Akira. That is true. That is true. Remember AJ Akira will go up against Sean Martin for the World Heavyweight Championship. He will defend it. That'll be at the pay-per-view. Next show will be the go-home show. We went for a kick and now Austin. Oh, elbow. Next shoot will be the go-home show. Oh my God! Well, now a dragon sleeper on an ultimate knees right to the skull. Austin breaking the grasp. Irish whip. Back, going to the back of the head. Stop to the back of the head, and now Austin looking for that Fuji armbar, and he's got it locked in now. Hey Zeke, can you get back on at this? I want to ask you, I want to work on Austin's attire too. Akira finding a way to break the hold. And he takes him down. Stop to the arm. And now Akira working on the arm of Austin. Oh my God. Austin could have snapped his arm in half with that. I can't get back. Oh, okay. And now Akira picking up Austin. Austin tripping up Akira. Stomp to the back and Akira with a kick to the midsection. And another stiff clothesline. And now Akira dragging Austin, and now no, Akira looking for that belly to belly over the top rope to the outside, and he hits it. And Akira is fired up now, which is scary, which is bad news for Austin, and Austin now wrenching him down. Well, now Akira just shoving down Austin. Oh my God! Now Akira just in complete control, just dominating. Austin throws him back in the ring. But Akira just throwing Austin now. Headbutt to the... Oh, now a back suplex, and Akira is just in complete control. Now going for Irish rips. Oh, wait, gets the arm, and now looking for the buzzkill on Austin. They're going to put him away early. Austin has to find a way to break this hold. Akira's got it locked in deep. In perfect position, but Austin... What a back elbow. And a super kick from Austin. Wait a minute, that was beautiful. Akira had the buzzkill locked in for about 12 seconds. And then a super kick. To Akira, and Austin hooks the leg. Is he going to pin the world champion? And no! AJ Akira just kicked out. Austin was about a split second away from pinning the world champion. Well, now Austin looking for a tornado DDT on Akira. And now... Sorry. And now, Austin, oh, looking for an elbow drop from the middle rope. He felt hard, and Akira gonna go for a quick cover on Austin. And he hooks the leg. And Austin just kicked out. And now Austin with the arm drag to Akira. And now Austin looking for another tornado DDT. Now going to the top rope. Might be looking for a shooting star press. And he hit it. And he does! Hooks the leg on AJ Akira. 1, 2. No! Akira got his shoulder up off the mat. And now Austin gonna try to get this crowd behind him. Clothesline from Austin. There's another clothesline. Ducks Akira's clothesline. Super kick right to the face. And another super kick from Austin. And Akira, angry now, punched right to the midsection. Went for a kick. Austin caught the kick. Takes down Akira. Looking for a single leg Boston Crab. And Akira's right there at the ropes. Great ring awareness. Now they're looking for a second shooting star press on Akira. Can he hit it? And he does! Hooks the leg on AJ Akira. And he might actually pin the World Heavyweight Champion, and Austin does. Austin has pinned the World Champion. Austin has came back with the... Wait a minute. And now Austin now just stomping away at AJ Akira. And Quincy trying to get Austin off him. And oh wait, I didn't mean to hit it that quick, but Austin showing a little bit of a mean streak. Never seen. Austin might be going back to his old ways, but folks, there you have it. Austin has pinned the world champion. What does this mean? Who knows? Maybe we'll see Austin versus AJ Akira somewhere down the line for the world championship. But I guess we'll show you. And there it is. Ramirez with the TV championship. I will show you guys now the United States championship. For all who, since we didn't get to see it there, that was the old one. Actually, let me do it like this. I'm so glad to have Austin back, man. Austin was such a fucking beast. I went to the wrong one. Oh, Creations Championships. Custom Championships. Not making one. Yes, edit. It's the old PCW World Heavyweight Championship. There it is, guys. The new TPW United States Championship. This one is actually my second favorite. It's a beaut, man. And also, I wanted to see one more thing. I want to keep up with it. Championships. I'll pull up my calculator real quick. Just gotta put it on somebody. We'll just put this on Hakem. Okay, 267 plus. God, if I can damn find it. Why am I struggling so hard? There we go. Plus That's 15. 282 days. AJ Carey has had the belt for 282 days. With that, the show, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see y'all sometime